We are rolling. Audio is running.
Hi, my name is Unique Hodge. I am a visual artist from Boston, Massachusetts, currently based in Brooklyn, New York. Things Not Seen is inspired by the verse in the Bible, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I think that I chose this verse because it had encompassed so much of what I had learned in the past year about what faith looks like in action. I think that sometimes it's hard to understand how to actually put in practice faith. On my 24th birthday, I feel like is when I really started to read the Bible and understand God's word. And so through that journey, I had really come to understand more about what faith means. And I wanted to communicate that to others so that they could also activate their faith and understand in a new way what it means and what does faith look like. I was actually on a bus ride from Boston to New York from being home for a week, and I sat down with that verse. I broke down every single word and I thought about how could I visually represent each word in this verse, because I wanted people to get a visual. Maybe they could understand visually what the verse is trying to say. And through that exercise, what came up for me was seeds and planting seeds, growing seeds. From there, I kind of just took off. It was on that bus ride, actually, that I came up with the concept for every single piece in the show. And from there, it was kind of just trying to figure out, well, how can I actually do them? It's really a culmination of how I've gotten closer to God in the last year. Painting is an act of faith. You're trusting that your vision can actually come to fruition. Painting is something that you can't see until it's done, and a lot of the times on the way to completion, it looks ugly. Like, the ugly stage is a real thing, and honestly, for a lot of my life, I felt like I wasn't creative. I didn't have talent in that way. And so for my 25th birthday, it was important for me to show myself and others that I can do this and this is what I want to do. One thing that the show taught me is that my art is a big communication tool for me. So a big part of figuring out what's next in my creative journey is figuring out what's the next story that I want to tell, what's the next message that I want to convey. And all of that is based on, one, what I'm learning, and two, what I feel like I've learned that other people also need to hear or see in a visual way so that they can understand it better and better their lives. There's very few things I would lose sleep over. This, I lost hella sleep. It showed me that through faith, I can manifest my visions. That's what the whole show was about. It was an amazing process, and I am excited to do another one day.
Being able to see all of my sister's hard work come to fruition.
It's amazing, it's inspiring, it forces you to take a step back and assess your own spiritual journey.
I don't know, has a way of wrapping you up in its arms. It's insane.
As someone who is a lover of Black folk art, I thought it ushered in a new age idea of what it means to be Black American in America in the 21st century.